And we are live back here in Norco. This time we're in Field 5, Norco, California, live on Rosa Soccer 2016. So, other side, other side over here, little blue handle. Who needs it? So, we are live on Rosa Soccer 2016. We're getting ready to get started. This is going to be the second game of this Norco Silver Lakes Showcase Edition in the Girls Academy. We're focused on LaMo United. LaMo United going down yesterday, 2-1 to what was it, Cedar something Academy. It's right there. Cedar Stars. Cedar Stars Academy. They lost 2-1 yesterday. Cedar Stars Academy sitting in the second spot. You can see the table here. I've got it up with the Texas team. Atletico Dallas Youth is in first by 1 goal differential. They won 2-1. Or they won 3-1. So they got a 2 goal differential. So they're up on top. And yeah, I think kickoff time is 4:30. So we have a few minutes, about 10 minutes or so. It's a view of the field. I'm going to get used to my new location from yesterday. Once again, it is windy conditions, so I have my earpods on and you'll just hear noise if I don't do it this way. We won't hear much of the girls yelling and screaming or much of the crowd. It is mainly parents. We are playing Florida Flames, or Florida United, not Florida Flames. Florida United, obviously coming in from Florida. So we have a batch of parents here. Maybe we should tell them that we have it up on Rosa Soccer 2016 live on YouTube. Hey guys. So if you guys want to send texts back, we are live. Rosa Soccer 2016 live on YouTube. That way you guys can watch it over there. Whoever didn't make it. ROSA, Rosa, one word, space, soccer, space 2016. But if you type in Rosa Soccer, it'll be the first one that comes up. Então, o pessoal no Portugal, obrigado outra vez por estar aqui no Rosa Soccer 2016. A gente estamos vivos aqui na Califórnia, no sul de Califórnia, na cidade de Norco. Vai ser o segundo jogo deste tornado. É um showcase aqui no sul de Califórnia, na Academia Feminina. É um showcase que é nacional. Tem equipas aqui de todo lugar dos Estados Unidos. É o mais alto. É o região mais alta dos Estados Unidos. Estamos aqui, vai ser esta vez. Estamos aqui ontem foi contra o Cedar Stars e tu podes ver aqui em cima que a gente tem a tábua lá dos jogos ontem. E hoje vai ser o Florida United. So esta equipa voa aqui de avião para fazer esta tornada, Florida United, e vai ser contra esta equipa do norte de Califórnia, o Marinda United. A equipa que a minha rapariga, Paige Rosa, está a jogar. Portanto, obrigado por estar aqui. Não esqueça em empurrar o botão está subscrições e notificações para saber quando a gente estamos aqui. All right, so we got all that out of the way. Or you can see that the girls are warming up behind the table. Now I'm going to make sure everything else is in order here. Look, the wind's dying down a wee bit. And it looks like Coach Masood is going to come over here and set up the VO. And this is Coach Masood, the new father coming in. He's going to set up the huddle or the VO. The huddle. Going to set up the huddle for live stream also. Hopefully it works. Yeah, that thing's a bit picky, isn't it? What's that? It's a bit picky, isn't it? I'd have to get over my umbrella. What? You ever done that before? You ever done that before? It's your first time? Ah, the weather is actually pretty darn good here in Norco, California. We do have this breeze blowing pretty good. There we go. That would give us a better view. Hope you guys are enjoying that view right there. You'll be able to see the other side of the field pretty good. I'm not going to have much control over my equipment here because of the wind. See where the girls are at. They've all come in. We're just a few minutes away from the start of this match. Got 6 minutes. A little higher. You can come in a little closer too. Referees out here. We'll go to the live view now. There we go. Our current live view. Oh, we have a 4 referee staff today. So let's see how they set this up. There's going to be a center judge, two ARs, and a fourth official at the center sideline, checking players in. That's nice. We're pretty close to getting underway here. You guys, thank you for joining us on live on YouTube on Rosa Soccer 2016. You guys click the like, subscribe, and notifications. That way, you know when when we are live. Just in case you want to watch some games, or your team happens to play against our team, or you're on our team and you want to watch these games. I know we have one of our parents sitting back there watching in the car because it's pretty windy out here. Some people don't want to sit in this wind, and that's why we're here. And for all the parents at home who couldn't make the event, we get an opportunity to watch in real time. And for those in Portugal, we get to see the top talent here in the United States, top youth talent. The ladies over there that are playing, you can see exactly where these girls are at. It's very competitive leagues here in the United States compared to in Portugal. Spain and Germany working their way up there very, very quickly, trying to get a little bit more interest there in Portugal. They got the interest. It's just getting the ladies out, culture, the queen culture that we have in Portugal. You can be a queen and an athlete at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. And looks like we're waiting. Let me see, referees at the table. Oh boy, that's I was watching back last night. And you really can't tell how much wind is going because the equipment's all doing a really good job. AirPods are doing a good job. Tripod's doing a good job. The gimbal's doing a good job of keeping everything nice and still. It didn't shake around too much, but we had a pretty good gust right there. That's La Marinda in the neon yellow. They're going to be going right to left. And in the blue, I thought it was light blue, but it's darker blue. See if I can change that real quick. No, I don't have a darker blue there, so I'll just leave it the way it is. In the darker blue, dark and light blue, is the Florida United squad going left to right. We're ready for this kickoff. It's Florida United with the kickoff, and we are underway. Ramarinda gets that ball right back. We're on this near side. Alhamo out to the far side. Sending it up that far sideline. And then back again. Playing through the keeper. LaMo does not have a full-time keeper. She's gone down with the oh, it's Allie. She went down with concussions. Sorry to sorry to see her go. And still not playing any regular goalkeepers. Here's LaMo with the first attack, and that may have been a shot. Now that ball's just gone out here on this near side. It's a throw in straight to LaMo. LaMo going away into the middle, looking for an option down the center. Now I hear this near side. It's over the top. The wind blowing it. Here comes LaMo chasing. LaMo gets there. It's knocked out. It's a LaMo throw. Sorry, I didn't catch that. And LaMo looking like the attacking team. This Florida United team did go down. I think they're the ones that lost 3-1. And that's gone out. Ooh, tumbling on the ground. This grass is a little bit more forgiving than yesterday's. Better field than yesterday's, so hopefully it won't be as gritty as yesterday's game. Did I say gritty yesterday a few times? And here we go on the far side. Another attack from La Miranda. This is all La Miranda so far. First 2 minutes. La Miranda's just going to send it all the way back to their keeper. Back to the keeper again. Far side. That's sent up, but it's right to Florida United. And now LaMo once again attacking that far side. There comes LaMo sending it up, trying to turn. Oh, that's nice work there from Florida United left back. And now here comes Florida United on their first attack. LaMo gets there first, takes it away, and into the midfield. Sending that up, looking to turn under pressure. Now sending it up once again. Here comes another attack on that far side. La Miranda. And well defended once again. They got size over there, but LaMo holding it right back up in the middle. Florida United coming out with it. Once again, LaMo chasing it down. There's LaMo in the midfield and knocking it off Florida. Battle for the ball. Here comes LaMo with the ball. He's looking for this near side. Finally, the back, coming out of the back, looking up top. Oh, and lost the ball. And another good tackle. LaMo once again in the midfield. Going for the shot. It's blocked. And LaMo again. LaMo on the far side looking to turn. It's good defense. And that's referee has made the call. Let me see what LaMo's got here. He's not nobody at the far post with the wind. It's going to go with the wind, so there's nobody out here on this near sideline. That ball's just going to go over everybody unless it's hit just right. That's hit low. That's hit good. LaMo trying to get there. It is. Oh, and that goes wide. That's going to show you that goal kick. Short from Florida United. They go out to that far side. LaMo all over it. LaMo sending that back in the midfield. Pressure. There's the shot. Back in the net it goes. Goal number one. Lamarinda United. 1-0 for Lamarinda. Florida with plenty of work now. Going to need an equalizer. Plenty of time. That's blocked. Throw in for Florida. That's just thrown all the way down the line. It's a good, solid throw, but Lamo's just right there to take it away. Lamo playing out the back. Now to this near side. Into the middle. Now here, this near sideline. And sent into the center. Nobody's there. Straight to Lamo again. See the wind blowing that ball, making it hard to control over the top to the far side. Nice. And good defense over there. Number 22 for Florida Flames, or Florida United. Doing a really good job at defending on that side. Here comes Florida United again, but they can't put anything together. And it's Lamarinda. Lamarinda can't get it through. Lamarinda trying to get her second goal here. That goes out on that far side. Line that goes. Lama trying to figure out what to do with it. They're sending it up the line. Again, up the line. That's blocked. Once again, number 22 over there, putting the brakes on everything. Up the line once again, and that is a corner kick, I think. And that's the throw in. See what Lama does with the throw in. Short throw. And that's sent long. Lama's going to take it. Excuse me. Wind's blowing pretty good, and it's blowing up a lot of pollen right now. You might see it in the screen. Lamo giving that up. Here comes Florida United. It's a good opportunity. They take the shot, and that's just going to go wide of the goal. Oh, Florida getting their first attacking opportunity. And here comes Lama. Our side once again, setting that ball up. Oh, that's a good ball, but it gets stopped. Lama tracking onto it. And then back once again. Lama down the middle. Yes, Lama's got some good connections there. It's pretty little play there from Lamarinda. Now under pressure, giving it up. Here comes Florida. Well, Lama with the second player stepping up and helping. And here comes a throw in for Lamarinda. And here comes Lamo. Oh, Lamo can't quite get the last touch. And towards the middle it goes. That's called a foul. And Florida going to get another attacking opportunity. And ball sent in. It goes into the wind. It holds up short. Lamo can't clear it. And that's not to the near side. We're live on YouTube, Rosa Soccer 2016. You guys click the like, subscribe, and get notifications. You know when these games go live. If ever interested, here comes Lamo, setting it up. Nobody there on that one. Lamo's going to try to track it down. If they get the pressure, they do track it down. Back into the middle. That's a heavy touch getting there. Able to hold on to it. In the middle, nobody there except for Florida. And now here to this near side. And here comes Florida. Working the near side. And it's Lamo. Into the middle. Finding the far side. Oh, nope. It's straight to Florida. Lamo knocking it away again. Lamo's just winning a lot of battles here. Out to the far side. Sent up. There comes Florida. Florida under pressure, trying to get it out. Florida over the top. Keeper's out. AR's got his flag up for offsides, and it's finally whistled. Back underway. Here's one over the top. Wide open in the middle. Oh, what a great ball. Lamo once again. They couldn't get that finish. Here comes Lamo once again. Here on this near side. And that's nice, pretty play from Florida with the combination taking off on this near side. And that is a corner kick on a deflection, is what the referee's saying. Florida United, their first corner. And that's short and out. And the wind curled right out. So that's going to be the difficult side to send corners in from. It's going to go straight into the wind, heavy wind. You're almost better playing short corners from these sides. And here comes Lamo once again. There's the long ball. It's going to find Lamo on this near side. Lamo's going to get a corner. And they're better off hitting short here. They're going to go right into the wind also. And there it is. You can see the wind just curling it more than they're used to. And fairly makes the front post. Here comes the breeze. Oh, that's short, right at LaMo. LaMo back into the middle. Oh, what a wonderful touch. LaMo just going to send it back and play it around. Into the middle. And Florida goes to clear. That's going to be a corner kick far side. Now, this ball is going to cruise in, except for the breeze has completely died down. It's still out there, though. That one into the middle. LaMo's got a foot on it. Can't send it towards the goal. If they track it right back down again. Here comes pressure. LaMo playing it in the middle. More pressure. Out to the far side. Looking to send that in. Oh, that's a good ball to get it around. It's blocked out. Corner kick. Nope. Yeah, corner. And that's a lot. That's the ball I was talking about that goes all the way over, catches into the wind. Send them up high. The wind's going to push it. Here comes LaMo on the near side. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's going to be a Florida throw. Oh, LaMo going down right here near the fans. LaMo has fans here. I believe they have the '09s and '08s here. Yeah, looks like the '09s or '08s in attendance. Here comes LaMo. LaMo can't get to that one. Enough pressure. Three ball doesn't make it through. Florida with the ball. Out to the far side. LaMo with the pressure gets it back. Here comes LaMo on that far sideline. In the middle, it's blocked. Corner kick. Let's see, '08s, right? '08 ladies. Yes, thank you for coming. '08 ladies here from Lava Marina United. Cheering on the club. I should pan around. Maybe if we get a little bit of a break, I'll pan around. There goes that long ball. Oh my God, Lamo just can't get a head on it, and here it goes over the top of everybody. That's what they do. They go long and they go high. That wind blowing the ball across. 20-minute mark, and subs getting ready to come in. It's long over the near side. Back to the keeper. Over to the far side. There's the ball into the middle. Cleared straight out. Keeper's way out. And that's going to be wide of the goal, but LaMo's got speed back there in the goal. That was easy to catch. The wind just sort of blew that across the field. Probably would have made it in the goal with no wind, but the wind blowing it across lost its target. That's out. It's going to be a throw in on the far side. And here comes the substitutions. Three in, three out, I think, for LaMo. Yep. We're back in play. That ball thrown in. LaMo gets a foot to it. And here comes LaMo. Cleared out by Florida United. LaMo in the middle. Still LaMo in the middle. Sending it out to the far side. In the middle. LaMo. Another goal. There it is. Back in the net. LaMo does it again after so much possession. Game number 2-0 now for Lamarinda. Well, the Florida United team gone down in their first game. And already having a tough match. But that's how it is in soccer. It's competition. You go back home and you work hard and you work on things and you come back and you fight another day. And there's still plenty of time here for Florida to come back, but it's another shot from LaMo and another goal. And just like that, it's 3-0 and a much rougher day for the Florida United team. But Florida United needs to pick it up, just keep on working on their game. It's how you get better. It sure is hard to pick your head up, though. So 3 subs from Lamarinda paid off in 2 goals. That's just going to go straight to the goalkeeper. So it's a 3-0 game here, still in the first half. We play 40-minute halves. So still plenty of time in the first half. I'm looking at the substitutes for Florida. They only have one. So on a positive note, they don't have any subs to put in fresh legs, but these girls are getting a lot of play time. That's going to be another corner kick. These girls getting a lot of play time, so we can learn the game very, very quickly. Come back. You see this a lot. These teams adjust, come back stronger. Oh, I thought they only had one sub, but they're all standing here. Here comes three subs for Florida United. I stand misquoted. They do have some more subs. They're going to bring in some fresh legs. Here comes another. I was looking at the bench, and they're already all standing and all warmed up, ready to come in. There goes that ball over the top of everybody. LaMo gets a head on it this time, and that's wide of the goal. Well, that's nice execution on a corner kick from LaMo. And that sun's starting to cool down a little bit. And the dust blowing up, getting in my eyes. I'm pretty covered up. There's LaMo on that far side. Into the box, looking for another goal. And it hits the post. And it's another corner kick. It's sent long. Far. That one goes over the top of everybody. Yeah, it's going to be a throw in here on this near side. LaMo applying the pressure, getting to the ball. And that's throw in, taken quickly by LaMo. Going to be another one. You see the Florida United fans here, this family flown in. That's their side of the field. LaMo here behind us. Well, that's sent long up that far side. LaMo jumps in front of it, knocks it away. Three-player swarm from LaMo. LaMo controls, sends it back. And then here to the in the middle, I should say, not the near side. Here comes LaMo once again. Still to get to the slow sideline. It's going to be a throw in for LaMo. In the middle, clear it out. Free kick for LaMo. Let's see what LaMo can do with this one. Sent short, far side, headed by Florida. It's a little side foot action there off of Florida. Nice pass. Florida trying to work it out. Out there on that far side. Florida into the middle. Still Florida. Holding on to it the whole time. And you can see LaMo's already gotten everybody back. Here comes LaMo. Florida takes it. Here comes Florida. That's an offsides call. And AR, he was all over that. Flag up immediately. Well, maybe I can get the. There's the '09s from LaMo. There's the '09s from LaMo. But I guess they're not paying attention. Oh, it's the '08. Sorry. And meanwhile, tried to catch it on the camera. They didn't even notice. It's always nice to have the club and the team and support. It's 2010 girls. They did go out to watch the '09s and '11s earlier today. And this is the '08s here watching the 10s. I'll see if we can catch them again so they can say hello. When you're here, they got a cheering crowd going. Here comes Llama on that far side. Oh, nice stop there from Florida. There comes Florida. Llama all over it. Now cleared out by Llama. Oh, that gets through. They're on this near side. Llama attacking this near sideline.
Great ball, Ava.
And that's going to be a goal kick. That's done. Long, right to Llama. Here comes Florida on his near side. That's going to be a foul. The referee's going to have a talking to. In the middle. There's Florida on an attack. It's nice defense from Llama. And I just had a massive gust kick in. Wind kicking up now. Here comes Llama again, near side. And here comes Florida, and that's the offsides call. Back under Ray after that offsides. It was a great attack from Florida. Florida trying to get one goal back. And straight at the keeper. Ooh. And that ball bouncing around wicked off that ground. And those doesn't have a dedicated keeper back there. That's always tricky for them when you don't practice that position. Here comes Lama on the far side. Lama around into the middle. Lama again, setting that up into the box. collision and a yellow card for LaMo. And here comes the trainer. And we're going to hope the goalkeeper's okay. In the meanwhile, we'll switch to something more positive. And here we got the 08s. Say hi, ladies. The 08s. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Hearing on the 10s. The goalkeeper's still down. 37-minute mark. I'm not sure about the rules for the injury time here. Usually, when they play these games, they got back-to-back games. They really can't afford too much injury time. There, she's up. Let's show that she's okay. The goalkeeper for any of the Florida people over there. And she's gonna stay in the game too, but she's gonna be all right. It's always good to see. Yellow card for LaMo. 37-minute mark. Now 38-minute mark. We'll see if we go to 41 or 42. We'll see if there's any additional time added. Short. Here comes LaMo with the pressure. Send long to the near side, right at LaMo. And it's going to be throwing. LaMo back to the keeper. It's playing way up high. Sweeper keeper, they call it. LaMo under pressure. There's three up there. LaMo doesn't have very many back. Everybody's up. LaMo expecting that ball to go up. And that's going to be a throw in here on the near side. They get away with it. And that's Florida getting that ball in the middle, sending it back. LaMo covering that. And that's out on that far side, throwing Florida. That ball sent back. There comes LaMo with the pressure. Can't get there in time. Sent straight up. Now Florida with an opportunity. That's on sides, but it's going to be a throw in LaMo. LaMo playing around the back. Here's near side. In the middle. Our sideline. Once again, the far sideline. Here comes the attack from LaMo. There it is, straight to Florida. And Florida sending that up straight to the keeper for Lamarinda. She sends it right back at Florida. Florida back out to that far side. Oh, we got some Lama players going down on the field. It's all right. Back up. It's called a foul. Free kick for Lamarinda. Lama tracking back for the ball, controlling, sending it back. That's a high ball. A little hard to control. It's just going to go out right here on our near side, right next to the camera. And that's the end of the half. Well, thank you for watching on Rosa Soccer 2016. We'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes for the start of the second half. Join us. It's 3-0 right now for Lama. Let's see if the second half goes. Oh, that's right. I'm still alive. These are my old man noises. And there go the '08. They do. Yeah. No, they do it. They do. Yeah. Not a lot. It's an old thing. We used to do it. Yeah. It depends on the flood. Okay. This is low. Yeah. In your hair. Goodness. What are they selling? She's got a sign. She's selling something. No, that's not a good outcome. Crutches and ice is never a good sign. At least she's walking like it. Man, that is stiff. She is not moving. He's got a MCL tear from the looks of it. Oh, look, Walter. So, Walter, we're live. If we get it close enough, we can have an interview live on YouTube. I've been making old man grunting noise live on YouTube. This place isn't ready. No, 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 just right here. My ear pods are in, so everything comes through the ear pods. I've got a face for radio and a voice for video. Well, just itch, voice for books. So, who are those people that they do voice books? What do they call those people? There's a name for that. That's an art, not commentary, not author. Ah, you guys know what I'm talking about. You can't think of it either. Huh? Audiobooks is what they do, but there's a name for a person that does audio for us. Like it's like MC and stuff like that. You got a master's of ceremony. What name for those guys? I can't think. Oh, look at those F50s. Those are pretty. It caught my eye. Those colors. Who is that? Oh, voice. No, a narrator. That's it. That's where'd you find her at? Yeah, she lives here. Maddie played with against her one time. Yeah, when she was with the Blues. Yeah. I didn't know she got hurt. Yeah, I can't find the video where we played against them, but no, no. During the game, you couldn't tell. I mean, she was a good player, obviously, but it wasn't like you can tell because everybody's going, "It's Trinity Rodney." It goes through the whole sidelines. Yeah. Well, it's not just a name. I mean, she is really, really good, but that whole team had a bunch of really good players. So, and then we had a bunch of good players. And like one of them's playing pro also, so like other Stanford grads and stuff like that. So there was just a lot of really, really good players out there. And it's just like, I mean, if you could stand out in that, then you're going to be like Messi, right? So you really couldn't, okay, yeah, she's really, really good, but it's not like, but it was just the competition was so good. Yeah, I think that was an ECNL team back. They didn't have DA or GA back in the time. Yeah, but she didn't run out. She may have scored one goal, but she didn't run out and score like 10 goals or anything. She definitely had the name though. I didn't know we had it. Where's your camera? Oh, jeez. I didn't even see it. Thanks for coming by saying hi. Okay, we got to get back to work here. Girls are starting to come out. Florida's out already. We are back to live here in Norco. Getting ready to start this second half. Teams have switched sides. It is now Marina in the neon yellow on the left, and there's the kickoff with Florida in that blue color going right to left. 3-0 for La Marinda. And that ball took off, went somewhere. Well, if you left, you might want to come back. It's time to come back and watch the game. Halftime is over. Girls are back underway. Had the kickoff. And it's Florida United here with the throwing. La Marina is now going left to right. So La Marina on the attack here on this near side. Knocked away by Florida. And here comes Florida. In the middle. And AR on the far side with the flag up. LaMo sending that up. Got a runner, but not there in time. Florida out to the far side. Here comes Florida through the middle, sending a ball forward right to LaMo. Here comes LaMo on the near sideline. Knocked away by Florida. We got a throw in here at near side. LaMo on the near sideline, trying to get it out, poking it away. Throw in for Florida. Florida comes away with it on its near side. Here comes Florida on attack. Into the box it goes. And straight to the far side. Back into the box, towards the goal, and that goes out. Goal kick for La Marinda. Lama's playing out the back. Out to the far side, cutting in. Finding the middle. Cutting back again. All the way back. Now sending that up into the midfield. And LaMo latching onto it, running that far side. Chased down by Florida. Nice defense from Florida. Here comes Florida, giving it right back to LaMo. LaMo in the middle. Right to Flame, or Florida. We keep saying Florida Flames. That's who we've played in the past. LaMo coming back, defending that well. LaMo going to go all the way back to the keeper, and this is going to get bombed. There it goes. Out to the far side. Finding feet, and here comes LaMo on the far sideline. LaMo going down to the ground, and then sent up the far line. Here comes LaMo on the far side, blocked. Florida with that throw in. And that's going to be Florida once again. Another throw in. LaMo with the player on the sideline now. Far side. That'd be Paige over there. She went down pretty hard, holding her hand. And LaMo's going to bring in just some ice. It's like LaMo's going to bring in a substitute. And Paige is going to go out. Let's see what's going on here. Throw in here on this near side. That's out. It's going to be a goal kick. Meanwhile, LaMo's playing a player down, getting looked at by the coach. Florida out to the far side. And here comes Florida sending it up. It's LaMo all over it. It's like, hey, Joseph coming back onto the field. A little bit worse for wear. Looks like she wants to go out. Yeah, Paige has gone out. Going to be a substitution. She's taking a hard fall. And it's a free kick for La Marinda. And in the center it goes, headed by Florida. Another ball out to the far side. And that's going to roll out. It's going to be goal kick for Florida United. And here comes LaMo into the middle looking for another goal. There's a shot. And it's a good save for the keeper. And let's see what Florida does with this. So he sends it to the far side. It's going to go right in the wind and hold up. There it goes. And you can see it's short. And now the wind is blowing it towards our camera here, arcing it around from the far side to the near side. And here comes Florida on that far side. I'm not sure if Lamo's got full strength now. Yeah, they sent in a sub. That's right. That's blocked. Another one back in the middle, and that's just going to go over the line. It's going to be goal kick, La Marinda. LaMo off to the far side. Here comes LaMo on the attack. Right to the keeper. Set. Far side into the wind once again. And here comes LaMo. Florida liking to play that right side over there. But tactically, you're better off cutting here to this near side. The wind's going to carry it longer and farther. And there it goes right back to the keeper. And you can get your team up a little bit higher, positionally better. Let's see what they do this time. Back into that wind. They like that side. And it'll arc back and keep blowing to this near side. The other thing the keeper can do is go further over to the right on the box, pick it straight up, watch it curl back in, or into the middle. You can get your distance that way, find your players better. All those tricks you can do to win. Grew up playing in these windy conditions like this. City of Newark, constantly wind there. And it was always a focus of our tactics is knowing how to play, using the wind to your advantage. It's always horrible kicking that ball into the wind. And then we couldn't play low back in those days. We didn't have nice grass fields or artificial turf. We had clumps. We had clumps with mud and grass. We just could not play the ball on the ground. Here's Florida with that free kick, heading in the middle, looking for the shot. That's a nice shot. And the goalkeeper for LaMo caught on the far side, but she caught up. She made up the space there. She made up the space, got a hand to it, knocked it out. But a good effort from Florida. Florida getting a good attacking highlight there. And LaMo's goalkeeper did a good job, even though she's technically a striker also. I think she's played more in the goal than the others. But definitely not a trained keeper. And here comes Florida on that far side. In the box. And it's going to be a corner kick. Not sure who's warming up back there. I think Penny's. Should be bright color. Fluorescent pink. In with the left foot. It's a curler, hits the post. Going for the Olympico. Another one. Florida trying to get a goal back. Cleared out by LaMo. And referee's blown his whistle. In the middle for Laverinda. LaMo battling in the middle amongst all the floor. Florida way up high, looking to get a goal. And that's Florida's throwing. So if you're just tuning in, all goals coming in the first half for La Miranda. It's going to be a Llama throw. Oh, what happened to my? Sorry about this. My camera has been spun around by the wind. It looks like. And I'm having to hold this by hand. Now it's going to go out. Now we're going to spin this camera around a little bit because I got to reset it. Sorry about that, guys. Something happened to my camera. And there's a shot from Lalo. Good effort. And the keeper's there for it. We're back to normal here. I lost my gimbal for a second. I think the wind blew it around. And that's out. Throw in far side for La Miranda. Yes, thank you for watching on Rosa Soccer 2016. We're live here on YouTube. Let's click like, subscribe, get notifications. There we go. Also, live stream from Portugal. I got my boys over there playing. We go back and forth. So, guys, check in every so often if you like to watch soccer. Portuguese leagues are absolutely phenomenal from top to bottom. Some really good matches over there. You guys be sure to tune in on those. We'll see what the boys do this year. This one in the middle. I'm not clearing that out. It's going to be throwing for Florida. Here comes the emergency vehicle. Fire truck blazing down the road there. Hopefully, we're going to be able to help somebody. I'm going to throw in for Florida out there on that far side.
I know. I just didn't realize that.
There's Lama on this near side. And that's out. Throw in for Florida. And the whistle. We're going to give it a kick. Florida player getting looked at. It's in with the left foot. Florida on that far side. It's knocked out. No, still in. LaMo knocks it off Florida. Now it's out. Throw in far sideline. And looks staring right into the sun now. My umbrella. The sun has dropped down under the umbrella. So it's really difficult for me to see everything on camera. The other side of the field. The optimal position is to be on the other side of the field doing the video. Or on the shade side. Oh, foul. Free kick. LaMo under a lot of pressure here. Florida gets to it. LaMo gets a foot to it, knocks it away. That's out. It's going to be a throw in for Florida.
Axe.
And that's way over the far side. Straight in the keeper's hands. And there comes LaMo. Florida taking it away. Florida's playing way up high now. It's been a different game for the second half. LaMo putting all three goals in the first half. Pulled their Jets in the second half. Here comes LaMo. Near side. That's gone out throwing for Florida. Florida trying to play out the back, sending it up right to the feet of Lamarinda in the middle. Nope, that one's cut off. And that's throwing for LaMo. At the line it goes. Throwing for LaMo. Into the middle. Far side for Florida. Florida all the way to the far side. There's an extra ball on the field. Yeah, gets kicked out. And it's cheaper for Lamarinda picking it up. LaMo playing the far side. Oh, Flames almost taking that away. And they're pressing up high with four. And here comes LaMo on this near side. LaMo taken out here on this near side. Referee's going to pull out a yellow card now for Florida. We got a yellow card each for each team now. going to go into the wind. Hangs up short. Everybody was back post. Couldn't even get the ball back there. And look at that. Four-player attack from Florida. LaMo were able to stop it. Florida just going for a goal. It's sort of really bunch ball right now. Outside. Free kick for Lamarinda. And I can't see the minute mark. 70-minute mark. Got some subs coming in for Florida. Fresh legs up on top for Florida. Looking to just get a goal. About 10 minutes left. There was some injury time. That was for the goalkeeper in the first half. LaMo playing around the back with the big gust of wind that just came up. Out to the far side, back into the middle. Still with it. And here comes LaMo on the far sideline. Cleared by Florida. Here comes Florida. No. Oh, that took a ricochet. And here comes Florida. Oh, LaMo getting everybody back to keep her out. Oh, my goodness. The AR held up the flag. AR is going to say, hey, man, the keeper got taken out. Here's three more subs ready to come in for LaMo. And I think it's going to be another yellow card. They're going to call it a foul. Free kick for Lamarinda. And here come the substitutions for LaMo. There's three subs that came in. Well, that took a ricochet. And here comes a throw in for Florida. And Florida, LaMo gets there before Florida in the middle. LaMo getting to that ball. Here comes LaMo. Can't get it out. Good stop. Number 22 has been tough the whole time, the whole game long. LaMo in the center. And can't quite control that. Number 22 here having a solid game, despite the scoreline for Florida. And here comes Florida on the far side, sending one up. AR is chasing it. That's onside. LaMo's back. And they pointed to the penalty kick spot. And that's going to be a penalty kick for Florida United. And let's see what Florida can do with this. So opportunity here for Florida.
Am I? Yes.
Back of the net it goes. And now it's 3-1. A few minutes left. 75-minute mark. Florida getting its goal. And there's still time left. LaMo shouldn't really sit back on its heels as much as it has been. Now you're going to see Florida Flames really getting after it. And that ball sent up, cleared out by Florida. A lot of pressure now from Florida. Florida trying to get another goal really quick. And Florida sensing something here. But it's LaMo on the attack. LaMo can't put that together. And that's out here on this near side, throwing for Lamarinda. Quickly thrown back. Back to the keeper. LaMo with another player down. And that's going to be a free kick. Substitutions for Florida. LaMo back to the keeper. Way to the far side. Back to the keeper in the middle under pressure. Now sending it up. Hang is knocked out. Once again, no throwing. Couple minutes left here in this match. Now it's 3-1 after a penalty kick for Florida. That's in the middle. And right to the keeper's hands. And the Almo goalkeeper bombing that ball long. And here comes LaMo. And that gets sent right to the keeper for Flames. And in the middle, short kick into the wind. Just a couple bounces. LaMo looking for control. Now sending that ball far side. It's a good ball. It's a good run. Cutting in, sending it back in the middle, looking for the shot. Oh, and a good attack from LaMo. It's a good save from the Florida United keeper. Well, still some action left in this game. 3-1. So PK for Florida. The only goal in the second half. All three goals from LaMo coming in the first half. And now, after giving up a goal, LaMo maybe starting to think they don't want to give up anymore, starting to crank it up a little bit. Now it's called a foul. Florida's going to get another chance here to get another goal. And another emergency unit getting called in the service. Goalkeeper switch here for LaMo. It's going to come in with the left foot. It's going to curl in towards the goal. So this is a little dangerous. And LaMo just changed the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was on a yellow. She was a striker earlier. Into the box it goes. Into the goal it goes. No! Just past everybody. Florida couldn't redirect it in. And I just had my wife on the phone, possibly a broken arm for Paige Rosa. Here comes LaMo again. That ball sent up. Florida reading that, getting to the ball, looking to attack. Just a few minutes left here in this game. Let's see where we end up as far as extra time, injury time. Completely offsides. Free kick for LaMo. And ball free kick for LaMorinda again. And here's some other games ending. So maybe a little extra time. So let's see, Flamo goes for goal here. Then the box it goes. Oh! And a good opportunity for Lama. Still not able to get the fourth goal. See what Flames does. Flames tries to get a couple goals here right at the end. Well, not much time, though. It's going to be very difficult. And referee stop play. It's going to be a substitution for Florida United. 83-minute mark, so we are into injury time. Throw in here for Florida. Florida sending that forward right to the keeper. Lamo clearing that out, not very far. And here comes Florida once again. Sent out. It's going to be a corner kick for Florida. This would be into the win. Perhaps the last kick of the game. I'll find out. Not much time left. It's left footer curled out, sent towards the goal there. Keeper from LaMo picks that up. After it gone out, it's a goal kick. And here comes LaMo on the far side, still playing. Florida takes it away, sends it in. It did hit the hand, but it fell to Florida, so referee played that on. And here comes Florida, sending one in, headed back out. That's a throw in. And
Offside.
offsides. We're at the 85-minute mark. Lamo's playing it short, not clearing it. Not sure why. There it goes. Finally out.